Hi everybody, I am Cookie Dough and welcome back to another episode of our Europa Universalis V Let's Play as Castile, where we have been doing a pretty decent job at recovering here from the Black Death a few episodes ago. And I think we will just keep going. There's still some things here. Maybe I should have made a vassal down here from Granada, the stuff we took here. Obviously, there's still zero control, but I mean, I'll just kind of stick with it and see what goes on. We are converting some religion here, and we are also integrating these. It's probably going to take some cultural conversions as well for this to be able to actually get what's it called, to actually get some cores in here and actually be able to propagate or get them some control in here. But for now, it is what it is. I'll just keep it as is, because if we go here, what is the culture? Yeah, Andalusian and Moroccan is basically the only thing. We don't have any of our other accepted cultures. So this area here is going to take a little bit while. So let's wait and see for now. Let's do unpause. Excuse me. And what I want to do here is revoke a privilege. For the commoners, I do want to revoke. I know I was talking about it earlier. And then what's this war? Oh yeah, this is the Aragonese war. I was talking about earlier doing this communal lands to get rid of the noble power and also lose a bunch of the decentralization pull. And I think we're in the decent position now. Our crown power is 32, basically 33. And this shouldn't, if we revoke this, this should not put us down to below 25%, because that's when some other things will be pretty bad for us. So let's go ahead and repeal this. It is going to cost us 20 stability, but I think it is worth doing. So we will revoke this thing here. There we go. Yeah, these guys are a little bit pissed off right now, but we will have to just deal with that. Also, what I wanted to do is give the burghers some things here. Now, I can give it to them now. Two things I wanted to give. I wanted to do sponsored maritime contracts for that extra 5% maritime presence, which should hopefully help us out with some control on the coasts, and also the urban development grants to get monthly development ticking, and also the progress towards innovative. So the thing is, it does cost us 5 prestige, or no, sorry, 5 legitimacy, which I don't think it's that bad of a thing. So let's go ahead and do this one first. We'll grant them this. I know it's going to give them more power here for now, but let's stay that. And then we will also do the maritime presence, but let's wait for that just a second. I am hoping to do a tech first. We're also getting some reduction in proximity cost, which should be pretty good. Yeah, we're building. Some roads were being constructed as well, and we'll get more money, and then hopefully we can get these things. Okay, you see Sevilla now is actually getting less control. Yeah, I don't know why these guys are now getting less control. Yeah, these things will be losing some control now all over the place. But again, I'm hoping we can kind of alleviate that once it happens. I don't think I will be doing any sort of religious... the Moroccan war, the religious CB. I was going to do that, but I think we may just wait and attack Aragon. in between episodes here, if I were to declare war, the Papal States would not join them, and I would be able to call in France, which would absolutely help me out here, and then we may just go ahead and take some of the southern part here. We do have another thing to vote on our union here. So we already have integration level +2. And now we can go ahead and do... is it the foundation law? Yes, the federal laws. So we can do this. We already have unified treasury, which is good. We're going to keep that as is. But the mutual offense, I think I will do for assured offense so that they will always join my offensive wars. Versus this one here, members will be automatically called to join offensive wars. This one, members will join offensive wars always. This is they get offered. They get called, and they could, again, if they were probably unruly or something, they may, what's it called? They may decline, but I think doing the assured offense, I think I like that. And I'm sure they will vote on me on that. Okay, there we go. So the proximity cost is done. Now what we're going to do, we do actually have professional armies coming in pretty good. But what I do want to do is here, the grant privileges cost. So we will do this. There's also probably some other things. We will queue up max RGO size, food production as well, along with maybe the supply limit. No, let's go max literacy for burgers into merchant partnership, which gives us 0.02 maritime trade advantage. It seems like a pretty low number, but I think throughout time this will be in our favor. Okay, so what do we have? Oh yeah, we can vote on this. We can vote towards France, who's our ally, or we can vote towards the Papal State. You know what? I think I'm just going to chill out here for now. We can do for 2 years or lose some prestige. You know what? Let's just lose the prestige. I don't want to lose the efficiency of our cabinet, because we are doing some religious conversion and some integration. So let's wait on that. Yeah. Also, I was actually, because I was debating whether I should change my capital to somewhere else in my empire here, and I kind of Googled something, and apparently when this guy dies, it will give me a free choice of moving a capital. So I'm gonna wait on that. I think he is 53 years old, so I will wait on that. Okay, we have another parliament to do, which I will do. I can support the state. I don't think that's that important. Promote noble offices. Increase ties to neighbors. This may be okay. I just want something with a high number because I do want to request a change of a law. Yeah, I think this may be the best thing to do. Anything other useful thing we may want to get? This is not too shabby. Get some development for free. Yeah, let's not do that just now. I don't want to spend money on a cathedral right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the neighbor ties here. I think that's going to be okay versus the... Well, I'll give him... This is actually not bad either. You know what? Let's do this. Yeah, whether we get the skilled guy or not, let's wait on that. And then let's see if we'll get an event that will get this above 50%. Okay, and the law that I am looking to change is actually a military law. The levy law, I do want to go to noble levies, which will get noble levy size plus efficiency plus quality. I do like the quality. Just in general, I think with the having less troops, I think the quality is not too shabby. Quantity is something to be done as well. It's a pretty good policy to go on, but I do prefer quality more often. Okay, this here, let it slide. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to let it slide because I don't want to lose the support in there. Okay, let's go ahead and build some more roads, I hope. Yeah, this is going to... Let's do this one. This is quite a lot of roads, so let's go ahead and do that. Try to go down towards Cordoba to get some of the... Okay. Okay, I hate this. I am actually going to... Where's my autosave? Okay, that's only right at the beginning of the month. Yes, I will reload that because this is... I always do this. I get the game unpaused and I always do this. So I cannot believe this. Okay, dokie. Sorry about that. I did have to quickly write a quick response to a message. Okay, we have 5 days here. So let's go ahead and do... So what can we do here? Okay, we lose some legitimacy. Towards plutocracy, I don't mind that. The legitimacy sucks because we are paying for that to get... No, let's not do that. No, yeah, let's do this. That's fine. I mean, the legitimacy sucks, but yeah, let's go ahead and do this. We will go ahead and do that. We will lose the stability no matter what, but we will ask for a law change. And we will go to the levy law and get the noble levies passed right now. There we go. So we will fail that anyways. Now, the only thing is, if I go to our estates, unfortunately, the nobles already have a thing, which gives them, I think it's this one. Yeah, so their levies are already lowered by 10%. And their taxes is lowered by 10%. So this is something we'll definitely repeal. This is something we'll repeal. These are the two most... kind of on top of the list to repeal from the nobles. This one just sucks because it loses a bunch of satisfaction equilibrium to 2 other estates, plus it blocks commanders from all the other estates except the nobility. Which, I mean, like, usually the nobles are the better, what's it called? The better generals. But I definitely don't want them to be the only ones. Okay, we can do... You know what? Let's go cancel building a spy network. Harvey, you know what? Let's top up some relations with France here. I think we can do that. Yeah, let's just improve more opinions with you. And who else do I want to... Actually, who are you? Oh, you don't like them. That's why it's a little bit weird. Okay. Papal State, who do you not like? They don't even have rivals declared yet. That's weird. Okay. But you know what? I do want to also improve some relations with Naples. So let's go ahead and do that. What do these guys need? Still more fruit. Okay, there we go. So we have that now done. Yeah, tannery, all of this stuff is getting a little bit... Yeah, we are getting... Okay, more of this, more prestige. Sure, I'll lose the prestige. Okay, so this guy already... I guess we had a pretty good... Yeah, we had pretty good things with them. Ooh, Serbia's doing quite well here. Okay, and the Byzantines are just in a whole lot of trouble. Alright, that is all fine. I think Portugal, we're fine on that front, right? Okay, technically they're not this type of subject, they're this type of subject, but they're fine with that front. So we're just gonna wait for more laws that need to be passed, but yeah, we will be getting this here very soon. And we will go ahead and declare a war on Aragon. Now, how is our... We have 29 now. It's actually gone down. Oh, there we go. And our king has died as well. New king, death. Okay, so the Cassius Belli, done. King died. That's it. Long live the king. Unfortunately, this guy is a little worse, maybe quite a bit worse than our old king. So we'll say okay here. And then we got a new court. With King Pedro de Borgona now in power, he has been planning on moving the court to a different location as it is the custom with Castile. The choices are Cordoba, Sevilla, and Burgos. Which one shall it be? So it's either Cordoba, which is down here. It's a pretty decent province. It has 30 development. It can be Sevilla, which is 35 development. And I like that it's on the coast. Unfortunately, this will also disrupt a bunch of our stuff. Yes, it will. But I think the south is more profitable. Or... Burgos, which is I think up here. There's Burgos. I think Burgos is a little too far away, a little too far up north. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be as good. Now, this may mess up our economy here for the short term. But let's go ahead and do this. So if you do this, prosperity in Sevilla will increase by 15, even though I think we are already at full prosperity. Oh no, we're not quite. So we will get that. If we keep it in here, we will lose some legitimacy and increase the prosperity there. Now, I think Sevilla, again, Cordoba is something to be said about Cordoba as well. It actually has a higher population. But yeah, you know what? Let's do Sevilla. I do want Sevilla because we will be trying to go ahead and do some colonization and stuff, and this will be much better for us. So Sevilla it is. Let's pause here for a second. Right now, this is what the control map looks like. We have a bunch of control up here, and this is going to get quite more complicated, especially since we did not quite integrate these provinces here just yet. But yeah, let's go ahead and unpause and let this do. Okay, underage heir. Okay, he's doing administrative, which is fine. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what happens at the end of the month here. There we go. Oh, of course we do. King Alfonso XI, the Avenger de Borgona, was well known for his competent rule over Castile. However, the Reaper spares no man, and the Castilian crown fell into the lap of his son, King Pedro de Borgona. Although a legitimate ruler by his right of succession, it is quite apparent that his decision-making puts the nobility, or rica hombre, at unease. Erratic decisions with obscure or inexplicit explanations left the court in awe and confusion as the new king executes his power. So he gains erratic, which kind of sucks. Monthly legitimacy. Oh man, that is so stupid. While the modifier is active, King Pedro de Borgona will periodically change his behavior. Oh my god. Plus we lose legitimacy no matter what. Okay, so that is it. And then here, although a person of great responsibility and leader of Castile, King Pedro, is unfortunately known for his erratic behavior. Okay. Okay, so angry, state satisfaction. Oh man, expected. Let's not be excited. Paranoid. That's not good either. This is horrible and confusing. Okay, angry might be the best. Yeah, angry might be the best. So what does he get? Does it say what he got? Or is this part of this traits? Okay, anyways, it did not say what he got. Okay, so the control is still mostly up here. But this is my capital now. Okay, I guess this will have to change throughout the times here. Okay, what can we do to increase some of our things here? I guess we have to increase the cost of our court, unfortunately. I will keep all of this. This is not that much money. Maybe getting these guys to pay a little bit extra is okay. And same with these guys here. Let me get you guys to pay me a little bit extra. You're fine on that. So let's get a little bit extra money and then see how all of that is going to perspire here. Oh man, this is going to be a rough little while, rough few years, but even so, okay, one thing I was looking at, So these guys say they have 40,000 troops. Okay, their army size is 14,000 troops. Yet it says here they have regulars 13,000 plus their levies is 11,400. So that should only equal to about 24, 25,000. But then when I hover over here, it says 4th Army 200. So it's a little bit odd and misleading. So I think this number is just bugged and not showing it up properly. Yeah, I think this is just a weirdly bugged number and not showing up properly. So if we go ahead and declare war, Papal State is not going to join them. I will ask France to join me. We will not give France... yeah, this is... Yeah, we will not promise them land, but we will try to keep a same... what's it called? The same amount of... Jesus, what it's called? Truce, so that we can just kind of go ahead and do that. So... we'll take the claim. We will take this province here, which is already kind of part of our location. And we may take Valencia here. Is this? Or no, where's Valencia? There's Valencia. We may take like the southern part and then see what we can take and make maybe a big vassal up here. I don't think we'll be able to get them fully annexed in one war. But we'll see how all of that will perspire. But yeah, let's go ahead and declare war on the Aragonese. That is fine with me. And let's come bring these guys back to Sevilla. I know they're propagating some things there. We will raise all army levies. And I hope these guys will not come and... which I think most of their troops were here, because before I started, I think I spotted most of their troops out in Sicily, because that's what their war was all about. Okay, because these guys have the blockaded port, but we will go ahead and fight them. I think we should be able to win no problem. Let's go ahead and... Okay, there we go. So we got this. Beautiful. Integrate province. Fantastic. Okay, yeah, we have a bunch of stuff that is done that way. Okay. How's all of this going? Yeah, this thing will fall down. It's gonna take a bunch of time for all of this to go. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, these will be... But this will take just very long to do any of this. There will be 69. Yeah, this will take a while. I am hoping to also take a bunch of money from these guys when we do finish that war. Okay, this guy is now... Well, because he was in this... So he's converting. Let's appoint somebody here. Okay, actually, what do I want to do first and foremost? Do I want to integrate the rest of these provinces, or do I want to do or do I want to get the pop assimilation here? Which I would need a Diplo guy. Let's see what kind of, if you have any good Diplo guys. Okay, we do. This guy here is actually pretty good. I mean, he could be better, but he's decent enough. So let's go ahead and hire you on. It's gonna cost a ton of money. And then we will do... Not convert province, assimilate, pop assimilation. And we'll go ahead to Castilian. Because we integrated this here, so let's go ahead and do you. It's probably going to take quite a lot of time. Okay. And these guys here are still converting. That is fine. Okay, there go all of my troops now. I'll let you guys all meet in here. Let's get you guys all met there. They do have quite a lot of actual let's go ahead and do this here. They do have quite a lot of oh, wait a minute. No, we're not gonna do that now. Okay. They do have quite a lot of ships here. Because if I do this, yeah, higher morale and all of this. Okay, let's not fight their navy then. Let's go ahead and do this here first. There we go. Let's merge you all up. Get you down to half. And then half these guys. Get them done in here. You guys go ahead and siege that out. And then get you these guys to help out in there. And these guys can go ahead and siege out Valencia because they don't actually have any sort of okay, so what did he get? So did he get any of these? No. Okay, I think it's once the trades come in. I think that is what is going to happen. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll do this, and I think we can do this both ways. Yeah, we can do this. We just don't have enough of these guys. So these guys will siege this out. And these guys actually can go ahead and siege this one out here. We finished Valencia, and let's just stick on Valencia. We will get these guys to siege out these things. And next episode, we will go ahead and finish this. We will be losing a bunch of money. Again, our economy will suffer for a few years here before we kind of get settled into our new capital. Everything new that we are doing. But hopefully we can convert all of these provinces. There we go. Because we started converting them, they will get some proximity and stuff to things. We integrated it. This is all great. All fantastic news. But for now, thanks a lot for coming and watching another episode, and I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.